works for the Food Project. In my work this year, I've been wrestling with the tension and the resonance between love, which I see as a place of care and of joy, and justice, this place of resistance and critical engagement. So part of my youth leaders' work is to facilitate workshops about social justice for their peers. And my job in this is to make sure that they can be excellent facilitators, that they make eye contact, that they can be confident, and speak clearly, with the end goal that the other youth that they're facilitating for really deeply can understand the social justice concepts. So when Jimmy texted me asking me to facilitate the biggest workshop of the year, my heart kind of sank. He's the kid that left work early, huge smile on his face, and told me he was headed to his favorite band's concert 8 hours early at noon to pass out 70 bottles of Yoo-Hoo as a random act of kindness. So he's an amazing kid. I love this kid. But he's also the kid that I see every week sitting in the back of the van with his headphones on, his eyes downcast, and he just apologizes for every single thing that he says and does. So we meet to train him on the workshop, which is on gender roles and the way they impact us in the world. And I hand him a script, and it's just immediately a disaster. He's stuttering, he's forgetting things he's just read, and I look up and he's just staring down at the table blankly. We only have an hour to do this. So I'm thinking, like, what should I do? Should I assign him a different workshop? Should I just have him memorize it? Should I drill this 20 times? And I decided to do something else. I drop the script and I start asking about Jimmy's life. And we're laughing and we're connecting, and he loosens up and he says, yeah, lately I've been so bummed out about how my mom is just so worried about me and how I'm feeling all the time. And I just feel like I'm supposed to shrug her off and do everything myself. And I say to him, I just heard on the radio that men have depression just as much as women do, but they actually report it half the time. Why do you think that might be? And as soon as the words left my mouth, he looked up at me for the first time. The next week, I see Jimmy in front of a packed room of his peers, everyone listening to him for once. He prompts the group, what are men supposed to be like? And he responds to one, yeah, I've been really sad this year and ashamed of that, and I think part of that is because of what I've been told to be like as a man. Suddenly, the things that made him most vulnerable made him powerful. He walked off stage and we're pumped. He gives me a big high five, he gives me a hug, and then I just watch him crumple back into himself and he starts apologizing and getting small again. My heart sank. But I realized then that only through love could the justice work happen, even for a moment.